Hello. Today I got something special to show you all. I bring you Toy Fair exclusive Snake Eyes. This guy came in a box set with a Scarlet figure that I reviewed a while back. Um, I figured he deserved his own review because this, to me, is the definitive Snake Eyes. And if you don't have this figure, you really need to find this figure and pick him up. He's amazing. Of course, this is the version 1.5 sculpt of the figure, redone in the 2000s, um, and with extra paint apps and a shit ton of accessory loadout. They really packed him full of stuff. I mean, he's got his magazine pouch from the V1. He's got his Uzi from version 1. He's got a backpack with a sword that didn't come with, I don't believe this is V2 sword. I'm not sure which version sword this is from. But it slides right into his backpack here and it fits real nice. I almost prefer this version of sword, and it also fits in this backpack, but it didn't come with this one. Um, but I wanted to show you anyway that it does fit in with him. If you do prefer this version of sword, it does fit with the backpack. But it did come with this sword here, and of course the backpack with tons of details. We've got some claw spikes for climbing trees or whatnot, some darts, some rope, little maybe grenades, I'm not sure, and a bedroll, and lots of cool stuff going on there. It's pretty cool. Nice little backpack accessory. And he also came with his three-piece staff, which I believe came with what, version 2 or 3 maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, just a literal metric ton of accessories for one character. He can't even really carry them all. And I know some people don't like that. Um, they want, the character to be able to carry everything, but I like having a choice. What kind of loadout do you want to set him up like a ninja? Do you want to set him up like a commando? With this one, the choice is yours. It gives you, a lot of options to do either or both. And again, like I said, this is the version 1.5 sculpt. So he's the commando Snake Eyes. But unlike the version 1.5, they actually added a ton of paint apps, and they literally, they did them up. They did them right. Like honestly, like they should have in the beginning. Although if they would have given him paint apps in the beginning, then Stalker would have probably been uh, less cool without the camo. As far as budget cuts and whatnot. Um, but but this is how Snake Eyes to me should have been in the beginning. They did a nice color brown leather details on his straps, on his belt, some grays on his pouches, some nice silver. He's got a knife right here. He's got a grenade in green, and they even colored the spoon in silver, which is awesome, and a really delicate and detailed paint app. And of course his shoulder pads, shoulder pouches, also in brown, amazing. side leg pouches in brown, also straps on his boots. I also did in brown, and they trimmed his boots in gray. And then, of course, he's got a little timed explosive here, and they even did the timer in silver, which is real nice. They also did his visor in a gray just to contrast it up a little bit, and it just makes every part of him pop. And yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing work they did on this. I was lucky enough to find it mint in box, and I got it for a really fair price for a Toy Fair exclusive, and I was really happy to have been able to pick it up. And once I opened it, um, I was just amazed at the detail of the paint apps, and it really brought back memories from my version 1.5 I had when I was a kid. That but even better because the old one was all black, and I mean, it's cool that he's like mysterious or whatever, but I just hate unpainted details, and you know, uh, this just really, really redeemed that for me. Um, Amazing, amazing. Um, Again, like I said, I wish they'd have done it from the start like this. I understand why they didn't, from cost cuts and whatnot. Um, but I mean, if they'd have came out with this in the '80s, oh man, um, just amazing. uh, Figure's nice, tight joints. Um, his Now normally in the 2000s they made softer forearms with kind of more rubbery thumbs for grip. Not so on this one. He actually has a really stiff, hard plastic like the original, um, which makes me almost afraid to give him the three-piece staff because it's really thick, and I don't want to put it in his hand too much, except maybe at the ends here where it tapers down. Um, but aside from that, if you have this figure, you might want to be extra careful with the thumbs, putting bigger weapons on him. Luckily, all his other weapons fit pretty nicely. His Uzi, of course, has a really small handle on it. It just snaps right in. It's good to go. And the sword's not too bad either. It's a little thick, but it just snaps right in. So no worries there. And yeah, um, of course, Snake Eyes is an iconic character and an iconic figure. And I think everybody should have, at least one Snake Eyes in their collection. Although I'm sure many of you have several different versions, of course. And everybody has a favorite version. Some people are, you know, goggles, visor, you know, and that's cool. Whichever flavor you prefer. I always preferred Commando. Um, and I still played him as a ninja, but a ninja with a Uzi is always better than just a ninja. So that's just my personal opinion on the thing. Um, but all in all, top tier figure, over the top tier figure. Uh, like I said, this is my definitive Snake Eyes. Um, I don't think it can get any better than this. Honestly, in any iteration, whether it be vintage or modern, um, this is my Snake Eyes, and I'm glad they made him, and I'm glad I found one, and I'm proud to have it in my collection. Um, what do you guys think? Do you love him? Do you hate him? Uh, would you rather have him in all black like the original? Um, Let me know down in the comments, and we'll discuss it. But honestly, this to me is this is the Snake Eyes. This is the one to have, guys. So if you run across it, if you can find it at a good deal, snatch it up. It's a great set. The Scarlet's really awesome too. They go great together. The box art's really nice. It's packaged really well, and the figure's amazing. So yeah, that's about all I got to say about him. Um, it was great fun hanging out and bringing you this review, and hope to see you next time. All right.